why should you have to compromise in life? If you can, why not seek out the very best? And so today seems like a good day to seek out an expensive, luxurious driver's car, one which can shrink the distances of Europe like an executive jet, and above all else, a car which is very cool. So naturally, I came to one of the UK's largest Porsche dealerships, Porsche Centre Chester, where I am told I will find a certain person who is known to be the expert in all of the things that I seek. So why not join me, Roger Bailey, and we will head over and see what we end up with. I think this is the person coming now.
Broken future. Hi, I'm Kat. So I believe you've got some very specific requirements for a car that you're looking to drive today.
I have. I'm looking for the most luxurious, practical, fast, but above all else, the very coolest car that there is. And I'm told that you are the best person there is to speak to about this.
Yeah, okay. So the car I'm going to lend this weekend is a Panamera 4E Hybrid Sport Turismo. So not only is this car really luxurious, it is mega fast, and above all else, it's so cool.
I imagine Kat might have handed me the keys to something like the new and absolutely cool Porsche Taycan, but of course I told her I wanted to shrink the distances of a continent, and well, an electric car, they simply can't do that, whereas the Panamera, as the name suggests, has a history in crushing continental distances. In preparation for our journey, we've popped into town for a few provisions, and if you can guess which city it is that I'm in, and a clue is that outside of London this place has the most listed buildings in the UK, please tell us in the comment section below. Correct answers shall receive an award. Meanwhile, while we're parked up, let's take a look around this car and consider why and how the Panamera came about. It is 1977, Star Wars has just been released, the Sex Pistol released God Save the Queen, and Porsche stunned the world with their money, no object, Porsche 928, and in an instant redefined the luxury sports car market. Never had a Porsche so unique and so cool been seen before, and in a stroke, continental Europe's great distances were brought down to size. Fast forward to April 2009, and Porsche bequeathed the 928's DNA to another new car and launched a salvo into that same luxury sporting car market segment once again by unveiling the super cool, stunningly effective Porsche Panamera. Even the Panamera's launch location on the 94th floor of the World Financial Center in Shanghai was cool. It was an impressive feat, taking some 60 engineers several hours to get the show car into the lift. This new car combined the high level of performance one would expect from a sports car with the luxury and versatility of a touring saloon. While Porsche initially planned the production of just 20,000 units in a year, the Panamera has long since exceeded all expectations. More than 400,000 units have been delivered to their well-off customers so far. As a technological platform for innovations, the Panamera has played a significant role in shaping the past 13 years of the brand's history. And fast forwarding again to today, here we have the latest third generation Panamera, and I can understand why our friend Kat decided we should have this in Sport Turismo body shape. Which is an estate car, or is it a shooting brake perhaps? Well, whatever the answer, it's a bit of a looker from any viewing angle. The low purposeful front end is tidied up, while the rear end is a masterclass in designing out boxing us, giving us a squat, powerful, efficient sort of look. And so while we journey on, cosseted in our first-class sci-fi cabin, we've time to consider some of what's on the Panamera's menu. Panameras are offered in a number of propulsion flavours, from a base 2.9 litre 330 brake horsepower petrol V6 engine to a 4S with 440 brake horsepower, a Turbo S e-hybrid with a stupendous 690 brake horsepower, and we have this example, which is a hybrid with its V6 petrol engine being boosted by electric motors, kicking out 456 brake horsepower, and this, we are told, is the sweet spot, not just for its speed, but also for its economy, long range, and of course lowered emissions. As dawn breaks now over into a different country, we'll just pull over, stretch our legs, and look some more at our impeccable travelling companion. Note the snazzy green coloured surface coated brakes, which require little in the way of maintenance, chiefly because much of the car's braking is performed by the hybrid's battery regeneration system. And checking out some of our car's features, I am really impressed with the length of this load area. It is so long, it could be my bedroom. Just as the cabin could be my lounge, more of which in a moment. You see, I notice a dinky discreet roof spoiler. Seems it deploys automatically, adding an enhanced aero section to aid stability at high speed. And I've noticed these doors. You don't have to have 3 positions or 2 position settings. They will stay in place wherever you put them. I like this. It has to be said, these centre climate vents are fiddly to adjust by one having to use the touchscreen to do so. More useful, however, is that the driver can adjust the passenger seat by using the driver's seat controls. I like that as well. These comfort seats are actually more cosseting than my favourite armchair at home, and I could spend hours sitting here admiring the view, drinking tea, reading a book. I might even have my lunch in here. I actually don't know why I did that. I don't even like bananas. And now moving swiftly on, do Panameras drive like that Porsche Carrera? Well, you can sense that the Carrera DNA is here, but we can't quite match the 911 dynamics. However, hit the launch control feature and we are propelled, properly launched. 0 to 60 is attained in just 4.2 seconds, and we can go on to an impressive 170 miles per hour. Steering is pure Porsche with that signature sharp turning and feelsome engagement. Yes, our plug-in hybrid is carrying a lot of weight, which even Stuttgart's maestros can't fully mitigate. However, our car's rear steering brings with it a turn of agility, and when in track mode, lean into the corners is controlled and nimbleness shows up, albeit with a loss of some of that super smooth ride. Some say this car is like a larger Porsche 911 Carrera for the practical person, but for me, the Panamera is a GT car for driving in supreme comfort, an ability it delivers in abundance, not just for the driver, but also for passengers sitting in all that sumptuous leather, experiencing the attractive cabin and finding high-tech conveniences wherever they may care to look. And once into a long-distance drive where the Panamera reigns supreme, our car is comfortable, settled and magnificent.
Porsche's super limo sports car now has more ability and more cool factor than ever in its long and impressive history. Someone once said the Panamera was a car looking for a job to do. However, Porsche has continuously improved all sides of its character. Refinement levels are perfectly judged, handling and steering response make the car feel nimble and engaging to drive. And now the Panamera does the job Porsche needs it to do in spanning a broad spectrum of talents and being able to tackle any rival on multiple levels. It is a super fast estate car, it's a luxury car, and it's a hugely capable sports car, and it is also that super cool continent crushing executive transport. I personally can think of nothing else that quite measures up to the Porsche Panamera Sport Turismo. So thank you for watching. If you've liked this video, please feel free to click the like button, as in doing so it will tell YouTube to recommend it to more people. And comments are always welcomed. I read every single one and I'll reply to most. And if you haven't already, please think about subscribing. And if you hit this little notification bell, you'll know when I've uploaded the next video.
What about that? I thought we said 2 days.
Oh, sorry about that. Come on.